pressure on the mound.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Here's the first pitch to him.
Suzuki.
Hit out towards second. Slide and a stop by Baez. Hats off to that one. Digging in, way by. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Soler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Dirtbag Bobo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Dirtbag
lays off 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Cano is up with it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
So he got him swinging. Clayton Kershaw becomes out number 2 this inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now. 2 away. Ready now, Robinson Cano looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike. A bouncer to the left side. Arenado's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The second baseman, Javier.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike one, 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Swing and a liner, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a runner at first with one out now, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Backhanded, one there, on to first, and he really paid the price at second base. At the plate, Benito Santiago. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The catcher, Benito.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Run's going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble, and this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Suzuki on third with 2 out. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Soler. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-1 home is taken down and in for a ball. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting, left field.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it bangs off the monster. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Now in the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Nolan.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line to the right side. Suzuki is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. In the dirt here. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3 in the dirt. And now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Now batting.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third. And yes, sir, it's strike 1. Comes set. The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Case in point right there, Matty.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. And stepping in, Johnny Damon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Into the box now, Javier Baez. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Oh, no, he muffed it. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up long enough for the center fielder to run it down, and that's a tough out number 2.
The first baseman,
Kershaw looks in. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another one sent foul. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Damon is right there, one down. Ready for another chance. Clayton Kershaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So striding in, Ozzie Smith. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. In is Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ichiro Suzuki becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Damon waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Wade Bob. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Bobo goes to get it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Soler is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force. Striding in, Clayton. Kershaw.
Your attention,
Frank
please.
Thomas is up.
Pinch hitting. Frank Thomas.
Troy
Now pitching.
Percival is on to pitch
Troy
out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Still 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Johnny Damon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Matt Kemp will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Miller has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in, but they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a drive, and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And this is taken outside for ball 1. One out, nobody on. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Dylan Betances answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. A ball and no strikes. Devers, base runner at first with 1 out. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Batensis, originally from New York State. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slurve, and a two-seam fastball. Xander Bogaerts waits on deck. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Batances sets. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. On a line, that's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Jorge Soler. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Dylan Batensis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Batensis, originally from New York State. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slurve, and a two-seam fastball. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson.
Aroldis Chapman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another shot now, Benito Santiago. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Popped him up. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Frank Thomas will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Changed up on him and dropped it in. Trevor Hoffman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And he fouls this one off. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.